Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more League of Legends gameplay. Let's get the game started. So today we have a Warwick top lane game. I have never played Warwick top, so this should be entertaining. I was basically just doing a bit of solo queue this morning after I finished work. Got in, I play a couple of games, might be able to get one that I can record. So let's turn a mini map on. It doesn't look right without the mini map on. Mini map. There we go. So as you can see, my team are all going off to do some invadey stuff. I'm gonna cover red, blue even. Looks like they're just gonna chill there. Varus just showing his head. So we've got a Twitch Sion bot lane against the Varus Alistair. Teemo mid. I was going to play Teemo top, but he picked it for me. Against an Azir, Lee Sin is going to play against Aatrox. As we say, we are playing Warwick in the jungle. Sorry, in the top lane even. So as we mentioned in my Malphite game, I am not a Warwick player. I am not a top laner. I'm a pretty bad top laner. They just forced a flash out of Varus. Out of Alistair even. I'm not a top laner. I'm predominantly an AD carry or support. So this should be fun. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I've played Warwick in the jungle. But yeah. So I started off W just because I want the passive attack speed buff. Nasus has given a pull. To the point Lee Sin's stolen blue, so why not? If you can. I mean, it give him a bit of CDR, but that's about it. But it also stops Aatrox from getting it. So it slows Aatrox's clear down. So we've got Nasus pushed in. Managed to get first wave of farm. So I'm not used to playing as Warwick. I'm not used to playing as top lane. So just went for a bit of a trade. Just thought, see how we match up to this Nasus. Win the trade quite heavily, so I can bully him. Also, I got the experience advantage on him thanks to him having to give a pull. Don't really want to fight in and amongst all these minions though. But yeah, taking some really nice trades here. Missing all the CS, but the most important thing is to just beat Nasus down. Don't let him free farm. Make him contest the CS. That's the important thing. This is the advice that I've been given by top laners. My crew, who've seen duo with me in the past, he's a top lane main, top / jungle. Who advises just get a jump on Nasus. Try and keep him pushed in where possible. And just beating down. So Teemo gets first blood. Only just survives as well. I want to get a ward down because Aatrox should be clearing. Well, he's just appeared bot side, but he should have cleared his bot jungle by now. So if he wasn't ganking, let's see how this gank goes. So that Twitch is going to get away. In fact, Twitch might. Yeah, they're going to get a kill out of it. So Lee Sin's hovering around top side of the map. Sion gets a double kill. Nasus flashes. Easy pick up for Lee Sin. I get the assist there as well. So we can just get this shoved in now. Take a base. Make sure I get the cannon minion. So I'm maxing my W because I'm not particularly worried about lifesteal. I can lifesteal off of my Grasp of the Undying. I can also lifesteal off of my Q. So force Nasus to use his TP. It comes straight in, trying to get a bit of damage off on me. I've got the level advantage on him though, and he is losing minions, which is good. I mean, I've got just under twice his farm. I'm gonna take a base. I've got it relatively pushed in to the point of where he has to take minion damage, and he's still losing out on creeps. So this is really good for me. It's pretty much a free base as well. He TP'd back to lane. Hello, Lils. Because he TP'd back to lane, I can just walk back to lane now. Got a Tiamat, get some pots. Just gonna take a gentle stroll back into lane. Lee Sin just doing some counter jungling there. I've just pinged him back because his ear went missing. Didn't know if he'd noticed. It's always about having map presence. Cool Nasa's missing. Nasa's gone to ward though. He's gonna pop up just about here. Again, there's a big minion wave. I could terrify these minions if I wanted to. Get them to like, I could take a trade in his minion wave, which I'm gonna do. Proc my E, get the terrify off on him. I hit 6, slamp the ult, just get the easy kill on him. With Nasus, if you get him down, you want to keep him down. It's another thing that Mikey taught me. So yeah, we're just trying to keep this Nasus down now. Lee Sin's helped us get the first kill and get him down. So let's try and keep him down now. So place my control ward. Nasus has tried to control ward a brush. What a nab. Just give myself total vision of these brushes, yeah, at least for a minute. Our team are 5-1. You know, bot lane are winning, top lane's winning somehow. I've now got 2 levels on this Nasus and a good proportion of his CS. I'm just gonna take yet another free base. Nasus has walked back to lane this time, but again, because it's pushed in, I should be able to, and it's a cannon wave coming, I should just be able to walk back to lane again, save my TP. Lee Sin's planning on coming bot. He's just checking Aatrox's jungle. They're having a bit of a scrap. Looks like Twitch is going on to Aatrox. Aatrox dives at Dragon, but he's still going to die. They might pick up a bit more off of that as well. Yeah, Lee Sin with the kill there. I'm having another tear up with Nasus. Nasus has got his ult now though, so he's going to be a bit harder to kill, and he's getting slightly tanky. I've got my ult up now, so I'm happy to trade with him. He procs his ult, still going to kill him. I've just got the advantage over him now. Like, my CS is total garbage, but I'm farming Nasus. Bot lane are winning. Mid lane's winning, even though they're even on CS. Teemo did get the first blood kill, so he's slightly ahead. Though neither of them have shopped for a while by the looks of things. Just watch Teemo miss a cannon minion there. He's going in for the trade. It's a really good trade. Oh ho! The flash ignite play. Oh, there's an ult bot. Alice is going to Twitch use the heal for the speed buff. I like that. I've taken another base. Varus gets a double kill, but it's a 2 for 2 after all of that. I'm again just walking on up. We're 11-3. We're already 4k in the lead. We should get first tower. It's looking likely it's going to be bot side. Nasus is going to clear that control ward. I'm not going to bother going and contesting it. I'm nearly 20 CS up. Yeah, I'm 20 CS up now. I've got a level on him. Nearly. I've got a good level and a half on him. There we go. Back to level 9. You know, I can just take a fight with him constantly now. Just gonna drop a ward. Lee Sin's on a rampage after killing the Zia. Probably shouldn't have ulted straight away. Yeah, I misplayed that fight. I should have gone in using my Q and then got him down low enough to be able to ult him. My ult's on a really long cooldown as well, so just gonna take a TP though. I'll prop my W onto the Alistair, just catch him up. I can't be displaced because I've got my Q on. I knew Lee Sin was going round, so that was an easy kill for him. For some reason I used my E. Twitch gets first tower bot lane. I get an assist on the Alistair kill. I have to flash just in case the damage gets a bit much. Nasus is getting free farm for this, but I'm getting a kill. Lee Sin's up there as well. Lee Sin can handle Nasus. But as you see, I've already got my blood hunt maxed. I think Nasus is probably going to get my tower before I get his, because I've not really been focusing on the tower. He's got no mana, it's an easy kill for Lee. Should be anyway. Nasus flashes. Yep. Easy solo kill for Lee. I mean, I've been solo killing him, so Nasus is now 0-4. Lee Sin's 8-0. Can't be bothered to go and get that wave. I'll just tank the tower for this bit. I'm going to take a base anyway in a minute. I'll come around just to cover Lee. I've got my ult. But I've not got enough mana. Lee with the kick. Just gonna Q. Just gonna Q and then proxy farm. Yeah, Sion's just roaming around the map now. Twitch he's not fed, but you know he's got enough. He's got enough to be getting on with. I'm just gonna base, get my Titanic Hydra, get a set of boots. Warwick's ult actually range increases based on his movement speed, so it's probably I probably should have got boots a lot earlier, but because I didn't need to, because I was sort of just scrapping Nasus face to face and just using my Q to close down the gap and the ult just to secure the kill, stop him escaping, it didn't really matter. I've got no TP this time, so I've got to walk back to lane. Sion's ulting bot. Quite know where he's going. Missed everything though, wherever he was going. Just pinged that Nasus has gone missing. He went for a bit of a wander somewhere, he wasn't in lane. I know he's now got him warded, so I'm just going to go and match the ward. I'm still ahead of him in levels. Oh, that ulti. So Nasus used his ultimate. And then gets the shut down on me. I misplayed that really hard. I should just never have gone back in. Me going back in was a real big mistake there. Unfortunately, Lee got shut down at the same time. Twitch does, however, pick up a kill, starts popping off. Teemo's just like I'm just going to take the tower while you guys are just doing that. Varus actually manages to snipe Twitch, unfortunately. Teemo's going to secure that kill there onto the Alistair and walk it out. Wow, that blind. Forces Varus the Ghostblade away. Nasus has taken my tower, slightly annoying. Yeah, I don't have TP, but so Zir's TP'd. Bit of a waste to teleport that, really. I don't know where Nasus has gone. He's 80 farm to 93, and he's 1 and 4, whereas I'm 4 and 1. So I'm really far ahead of him now. I can just carry. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could actually just stay in top lane for the rest of the game. Force people to come to me, because Nasus can't deal with me 1v1 unless I misplay. Basically, Nasus needs me to misplay. So I've got some minions here. Just gonna have a bit of a pop at his tower. I don't get any attack speed buff on the tower, which is slightly annoying. Nasus coming, so I'm just going to back out because he's caught up in experience now. Sion's ulting in. Sion tanked that out a little longer than what he had to. But we got the kill in the end. Kill goes on to me as well, which is good. Nasus has died 5 times and I've got 5 kills. I got 20 more CS in him. Just gotta wonder. I've got bonus movement speed at the moment, so just gonna have a look, see if there's anything I can do. See, Quinn's really low, force him to flash. Alistair appears out of nowhere. Quinn's Q misses. It's Varus, not Quinn. I've got to stop calling him Quinn. It's Varus. Yeah, cheeky bit of life steal off of Alistair and just walk it out. Don't need to do much more. Nasus is back to farming. He's got 112 stacks. 17 minutes, so Nasus is like really far behind. I'm just trying to decide what to buy. I end up deciding to go for a Righteous Glory, just for bonus move speed. People are getting away from me now when I don't have my ult up, which is slightly annoying because I'm quite strong. I want to be fighting people. So basically just going to go for the Righteous Glory just to get a movement speed. Plus that movement speed is also going to increase my ult range, so for some reason I pressed E again. I think I was actually trying to type in chat, didn't have chat open. Luckily I didn't have flash to flash with. Just get the CS that Nasus has kindly pushed back to me. Right, I see them all fighting there. The Poppy Dog's with him as well. Twitch is just doing a number on people. He's got them all really low. Aerotrox is here with me. So this Aerotrox is 2 levels behind me. He's not very strong. He's not that passive up either. So he decides to go in on me. I'm not having none of that. He spites me, he's slowing me. And I'm just going to walk out. Airtrox did say in chat that was really close. Yeah, the only reason it was close was because the slow he put on me. He put a couple of slows on me, just meant I had to walk out the tower. As a team, we're 8 grand in the lead. 8k up in gold difference. We're 10 kills up. We're 3 towers up. You know, we're looking good. Lee's 10 and 3. I'm 6 and 1. This is kind of all on me and Lee Sin at the moment. Lee's sticking with the team, which is good. I'm doing a bit of split pushing, which is also good. Still indecisive of what to buy, so I bought a mana crystal. Never have enough mana on Warwick. Ran out a couple of times, so it's always good just to have that little bit extra. Gonna build it into a frozen gauntlet, iceborne gauntlet. Just because, you know, I don't have a slow. I want to slow people. So I just walk up to Nasus and just stop to chat. Nasus assaults again. I get stunned, snared, slowed, the works. Yeah, that was really bad. There's just nothing more I can say to that apart from that was a mini throw. Luckily Lee Sin didn't die in that to give up the ace, because that would have been pretty brutal. Oh, work out, he can't have 115 stacks. He must have 215 stacks. At this point though, he wants to have like double that, so Nasus is only half as good as what he should be. So yeah, I'm getting a speed boost here, which is good because it means I can get to the lane quicker. This could well be a triple kill. I somehow missed my ult there. Twitch is cock blocking me. If Twitch wasn't in my way, I could have got forward quicker, got some damage down, and then Twitch could have come in and picked up his next kill. Lee's just like, I'm going to take all the jungle. Alright, go for it, mate. I've decided not to tower dive Nasus this time around. One, there's quite a big wave top lane, sorry, which I can just TP down to and collect. And two, I don't want to tower dive Nasus, he'll just slow me again, and I'll die. So it's not good. Plus, as I say, I can pick up this CS. My CS is pretty garbage in this game. So the more I can pick up, the better. Sion wants to do dragon. He's going to tank it whilst Twitch takes it. Teemo's just going around killing people. How is Alistair not still on a mushroom yet? Teemo just gave up a kill to Nasus, but like I say, I'm just going to keep pushing this top lane now. Literally almost, I'm just AFK push at this point. I'm going to force them to come to me. So Nasus has based and come to me. I have a wander around. My Lee Sin's there, so I'm going to sort of amble towards him. Go on to Baron. Let's do Baron. No. Oh, Lee spotted the Aatrox, so he doesn't want to do it. Twitch is now popping off. 2-item Twitch popping off. Now I didn't learn from earlier. And Twitch certainly didn't learn. Yeah, again, I misplayed it again. I had no reason to be tower diving Nasus. What we should have just done is we should have just took Aatrox down and took Baron. That was a nice kill there from Lee Sin though. That was well executed. I mean, the minions finished the kill off, but it was a good play by Lee. He now has no passive. Teemo's just like wasted his flash, but not quite sure why he flashed. He could have saved his flash and used it for the Varus ultimate. But again, warp speed Warwick with his righteous glory, Titanic Hydra, now Glacial Shroud and Sheen. I think Sheen really does much for Warwick. Yeah, you don't use your abilities that much as Warwick. You're quite auto attack reliant, so the Sheen's a bit rubbish, but. So Azir's trying to TP onto his tower. Not having that. Just clear the wave. Lee lands the kick, but we're just going to walk it on out. Another tower going down. Just get a bit more farm. Despite the fact my farm's rubbish, I'm still like second highest farm in the game. Managed to miss everyone with the ult. Can't really get the tower. Aatrox is just pushing bot. It's not really much more Aatrox can do, to be honest. Twitch is saying that he's going to go there, so it's fine. We get 2 kills out of that. My Q was on cooldown, which is why I'm just happily gonna fight Azir and then use my righteous glory just to walk it on out. Call's made for Baron. Call's made by the jungler. So as the jungler's made the call, I'm gonna go. Yeah, if anybody else makes the call, I'm a bit hesitant. But Lee Sin makes the call. So if jungler's ready to do Baron, then it's time to do Baron. So Baron goes down. I'm gonna take a base. Sitting on a fair bit of gold. I'm 7, 3 and 6. I'm doing quite well. So I've now got my Iceborne Gauntlet, so I'm a bit tankier as well. I've got plenty of health. I get 100% base health regen, plus I get health regen off my Q, which does... I heal 70% of nearly 300 damage, plus 10% of my... Wow, just the Q is pretty broken. Needs toning down a bit. Twitch was going to go top, but I've just said to him, stick with the team. I've got my TP up. I'm going to go split push. You guys can have fun. Take that fight. If their team aren't willing to come and fight me, so. And I've got Baron, so we're just going to keep pushing. I see Nasus is mid. Aatrox is bot river, so. Right, there's one TP, there's a second TP. So clear the minions. Now they've both TP'd onto me. Nasus has flashed. He slowed me, so I'm just gonna blame my righteous glory. I'm gonna flash away. Get to my minions. The reason why I get to my minions is they're gonna help me do damage. I ult the wrong person. I want to take the Azir down first. I get the Azir. Nasus's ult is now finished, and I can tank Nasus for days. I'm 3 levels ahead of him, and a 1v2. So yeah, at this point, You know, that's the reason why I flashed. I flashed to get to my minions, because then my minions become, especially Baron empowered minions, it's effectively a 2v2. It's easily a 2v2. Now Aatrox is here. I'm just stood like, their team of flaming Aatrox really hard. Now Lee's counter jungled him, and just basically Aatrox had a bad game. Lee Sin has played better than him. Aatrox going on for me again. Just gonna tank the tower. Walk out. Tower's gone down. And now I'm 9 and 7. 9, 3 and 7. Gonna take a base. Just while I've still got empowered recall. Can go back. I've got a wit's end now. I'm just gonna TP back. Nasus has bought himself a GA. He's clearly fed up of dying. They've killed Azir, so I'm just going to go back in this way. I don't care. I'm just going to fight whatever's in front of me. I'll tank the tower for Lee Sin. I missed my ult again. But yeah, I'm more interested in ending the game at this point than entertaining the constant fights. But I'll kill Aatrox, seeing as he was on a plate for me. Just start fighting Nasus, but GG. So yeah, I don't play top lane very often, but I've got 100% win rate top lane this season. Whoop whoop. But yeah, cheers for sticking around, guys, for all you that made it to the end. Peace out, God bless, don't forget to like, subscribe and share to your friends.